The foundation really started to allow people to channel their dollars that they'd like to donate towards causes. And over the years, the foundation has grown so much. You know, it went from that humble beginning 40 years ago to now really being a leader in the community, looking at what are the needs, what are the causes that we can respond to and help. I think Fremont is a very generous community, the Fremont area, because we really are the Fremont Area Community Foundation. So we serve a lot of communities surrounding Fremont, whether it's education, recreation, social service needs, community beautification and betterment. There's a lot of ways in which the foundation impacts this area.
When I look at the impact of the Fremont Area Community Foundation, I look even at just the most recent Fremont Big Give that they did, and we ended up raising $21,000. And that again doesn't happen without the Fremont Area Community Foundation just shepherding and helping us and including us.
You know, that's one thing I have seen the foundation grow into is more of a leadership role. It isn't just a conduit of dollars, but it's how can we make the best impact? So with it unrestricted and with the foundation having the ability to guide and direct the use of those dollars, it can be better and more responsive to the needs as times change.
I started this project because I have been a Girl Scout in North Bend since I was in kindergarten, and so I've been in this cabin many times, and it was in need of updates even before the flood. But then once the 2019 flood happened, all of the insulation and drywall had to be ripped out, and it was just a mess. I knew that somebody had to fix it up, and so I took on this as my Gold Award project.
We started several years ago with the Youth Philanthropy Program that's trying to help young people understand the power of giving and the creativity of giving. And, you know, we've been just kind of blown away by the things they have brought forward in ways to make a difference or an impact.
Our project is Alzheimer's Activity Fidget Mats.
It's called Blankets for Kids.
My project is called Project Santa.
And we're hoping, you know, that we're sprinkling it around. We're hoping that that will be something that they'll remember and will become part of their lives as they get older.
Philanthropy is where you give to other people.
To help others and to love everyone.
Good morning. This is a test of the Fremont Citywide Education Emergency Radio System.
I don't think you'll see this in any other community, that we are a community-based radio communication system.
911 dispatch, Milliken Park Elementary. Milliken, clear.
Every student in the city of Fremont that goes to a parochial school or to a public school is going to have the same radio communication system. With one piece of equipment, I can call everybody. And I can't thank the Community Foundation enough for their help in building a system that you won't find anywhere else in the state of Nebraska.
We did capacity building for social service agencies, where we saw social service agencies maybe needing a little bit of support on how do you run a successful and effective social service agency? How do you build a strong board? You know, how do you look at the impact you're making? And, you know, that's something that the foundation really drove, and we're excited. We have a lot of the agencies in town who've gone through that capacity building.
We have already seen an impact of the programming since we were part of Jumpstart, and they're giving us the skills, the tools, the resources, the support to help us do that. And when they give that to us, we give that back to the individuals that are so vulnerable and in need. It's a ripple effect, it is. They give, we give, someone flourishes. I love that.
For 4 decades, the Community Foundation has been funding projects much like this and working with donors and organizations alike to help make wonderful things happen that do enhance quality of life in the Fremont area. Since 1980, we have awarded almost $32 million in grants for projects and initiatives throughout the Fremont area, and we are blessed to be able to do that because it takes a village to do this kind of important work, and we could not be more grateful for the leadership we have and for the many gifts we've received over the years to make things like this possible.
One thing that people need to understand is that when they make a donation to the Fremont Forever Fund, they're endowing those dollars, they will give forever. They'll continue to earn funds that will go back into the community. The challenge we're seeing as the foundation is that the needs are growing. There's more and more needs we're seeing in the area, and that's kind of the goal of the foundation is how do we grow and how do we help respond to those needs that we're seeing increasing.
I think the Community Foundation is an incredible asset to this community. I believe that the work that they do on both ends, they're working with the donors and they're working with the nonprofits, and to be able to merge that and marry that relationship has what's made this agency and this community so strong. And I'm looking forward to the future. They're very forward thinking, and that's always great for all of us.